Hello again. I'm going to talk to you about habit tracking. In this program, we have loads of suggestions about tiny postural adjustments and daily life ways to integrate strength and flexibility and awareness. We've got tools like videos on how to pick things up, stand, sit, how to carry things. We've got some worksheets that will help you to become more familiar with how to best use your body. One of the things that's challenging sometimes, but I really love to help people do, is how do I actually integrate these things into my day? So there's a few things that I want to share with you. One of the things is reminders. For some people, it's crucial at first to set a reminder. It's great if it can be at least 3 times a day. You need to remember that this is a process of integrating your brain and your body and your awareness, and it becomes a lot to remember. But what I encourage you to do is find a way to set an alarm, or you can attach it to another routine like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or something like that, such that you know when the alarm goes off or it's mealtime, like, okay, I'm going to do my spine stacking. I'm going to remember to do that at least 3 times a day because I have this alarm. That works really well. And there's a lot of things in this program to pick from. There's a lot of stretches and little strength exercises and alignment tips. So what I want you to do at first is pick a couple, 1 or 2, that seem most relevant and commit to doing those at least 3 times a day. That's the first thing. The next thing is I want to remind you how many times there are in your day that there are little moments that you could add some awareness or some alignment cueing or even a little stretch into your life. So there are times like waiting in line. That's a big one for me, especially at the post office. I can be in line there for a really long time. It's a moment where I can align myself by doing my spine stacking or feeling my head float up towards the ceiling, imagining that little pillow on my head, lifting it up. I can find a neutral pelvis. I could even practice an exercise standing. I could stand on one leg and practice some hip stability. And even though I might look a little different than the people just standing there, I really don't mind because I'm so interested in feeling healthy and feeling strong. Those are really great times that you can integrate little bits of strength and alignment. There's also a great opportunity if you're someone that watches TV at all. You could commit yourself to just spending even 5 minutes of your television time doing some stretches or doing some exercises. It's been a great thing for me to remember. I don't watch a lot of TV, but sometimes I'll watch a show, or even if I listen to a podcast, I'll say, okay, this is a time I'm going to use some of this time to feel good and take care of myself. That's another opportunity. There's also an opportunity in hanging out with friends. You can do some light stretching or a little tiny exercise here or there. And one of the things I think is great about that is that it's a way to build community around movement. I find it really important that I don't separate exercise and movement from my life. And I find that it's beneficial for everyone when I share what I'm doing with them just by doing it. So sometimes I'll be sitting talking to my friend doing a hamstring stretch, and I'll strike up a great conversation with them about why I'm doing it and what I think about it, and maybe they'll try, and then we'll have a better connection to do something around movement. Maybe we'll say, oh, hey, let's go for a hike. This feels great. So try those things, and please use the goals and worksheets that we've given you. We've given you this structure to make your goals and do some surveys and give us feedback about what's working for you and what's not, such that we can continue to improve this program for everyone.